If River disappeared, if we were gone tomorrow, would Norman even know? Would it make a difference? We are River Church, and we are in the process of buying this building that's located on Berry Road from Berry Road Baptist Church. They're the church who's owned it for a long time, and we've shared it with them for years, but now we have the opportunity to buy it from them.
The official founding is January 1st of 2007, but River really kind of started about 6 months before that, about 4 months before that really, in August of 2006. I was a part of that initial group of people that were praying as part of the core of River, as well as part of that initial first leadership team that was around for the first couple of years of River. River was founded out of necessity for reaching Norman. Back in 2006, there was a study done that showed that Cleveland County was one of the most unreached counties in the country as far as people going to church actively. Seeing that study and seeing that there's just such a need for people to hear the gospel and to regularly be part of a body of believers, that really kind of led that core group of guys of John Kelsey, Dick Jaques, and Dave Edwards to want to plant a church and to kind of address this sense of the unreached nature of Cleveland County. The biggest struggle that we faced was just the mobile nature of River. We didn't have our own building. We were brand new. We were still trying to even just tell people about us, and so everything was just kind of, I wouldn't say up in the air, but there just wasn't anything that was firm, permanent. There was a lot of excitement because of that, because everything was new, but then there was also just kind of a, is this going to make it? Are we going to be able to, continue?
So the decision to buy this building just kind of came about because we need a space, and we've been sort of borrowing this building and sharing it with a variety of other churches for several years. And the church who owned this building sort of dissolved recently, and the opportunity came up for us to buy it. Some of the struggles with acquiring this space, in some ways, we really feel that God has provided this space and just given us what we need. We've always kind of had what we need. But probably the biggest struggle was right at the time when we had the opportunity to buy it is when COVID hit. And yeah, it slowed everything down. A lot of the movement to get the building acquired was kind of put on hold. And so we're kind of starting to come out of that now, which is exciting.
Looking and seeing where we've been in the last 15, almost 16 years, this will be the first time in the history of the church that we will ever have a space that we can call our own. Everywhere that we've been up until now, we've been sharing, we've been renting. Seeing kind of where we've come in those 15 years to where we are now without a permanent space, I think it just makes it more exciting to see, okay, what's the next 15 years going to look like?
A phrase that we've used in River, I remember hearing it when I first joined, is this idea of all gifted, all giving. And I want to kind of bring that back and use it again more, because I think this is our time where there's just going to be more potential for what we can do. There's more room, there's more space, and we need everyone in our church to contribute and play a part and see that all of us are gifted. God has given each person some unique strengths, unique perspective, unique experiences that no one else has that they can bring to our church body and help us accomplish some things that we've maybe never even dreamed of doing before.